Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Friday, May 10, 2024. Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang is warning that criminals who endanger the lives of students will be dealt with forcefully. His comments come on the heels of the shooting death of a 16-year-old student at Grange Hill High School as he walked home from sports day activities. A 15-year-old female companion was also shot and injured during the attack. During a visit to the school recently, Minister Chang said situations where students were in the crossfire of those intent on engaging in criminal activities would not be tolerated and would be dealt with strongly.
We are going to pursue the perpetrator relentlessly. Whether he's young or old, we're going to find him and prosecute him. We're going to remove him from the community.
Dr. Chang was part of a ministerial team visiting the school, which included Minister of Education and Youth, Favour Williams. She assured the students, teachers, other staff and parents of the support systems that were available to the school.
I know that the team from the ministry will continue to do their assessment and provide whatever psychosocial support is needed. They will let us know where are the gaps, if any, in the safety and the security here at this school.
Meanwhile, the Minister of Education is reassuring the public that effective measures are being implemented to address school violence. She addressed the matter during her sectoral debate presentation in Parliament this week. Minister Williams points to the safety and security policy that has been put in place to bolster security within educational institutions. The policy encompasses several initiatives, such as school bag searches, training programs for staff to recognize warning signs, and counseling services for at-risk individuals. Additionally, school resource officers provide support in the areas of motivational talks, gang prevention intervention, summer camps, and mentorship programs.
Currently, Madam Speaker, school resource officers or police officers are assigned to a group of schools, and though no longer physically operating from our educational institutions, they continue to provide valuable support to schools. And this includes, but is not limited to, the following. They coordinate searches upon request. They visit schools regularly. We have motorized patrols in the general school environments before and after school hours. There's regular patrols in the transport and town centers to prevent students loitering during school hours. They do safety audits and reports upon request.
Mrs. Williams says that while these initiatives are essential, she's calling on the public to get involved in supporting the holistic development and safety of students across the nation. School boards across Jamaica are set to undergo modernization following the development of a revamped set of procedures. The Portfolio Minister told Parliament on Wednesday that the updated procedures were consistent with the recommendations of the Jamaica Education Transformation Commission, JETC, which is chaired by Professor Orlando Pattison. The amended benchmarks call for a review of school boards' performance at the end of each board cycle, as well as the implementation of a monitoring and assessment mechanism.
This, in the main, seeks to transform the governance of schools and tertiary public educational institutions in our country, as we know that there's a proven positive relationship between effective governance and student performance.
Minister Williams points out that school board members are among the largest groups of volunteers in Jamaica, with about 10,000 of them donating countless hours and, in many cases, their own resources to support the schools.
They have the responsibility for ensuring fidelity to the Education Act and regulation. It is against this background that the service they provide is valued and acknowledged.
Quarry operators now have a new tool at their disposal to assist with cost estimation, product pricing, and profit margin calculations. The Quarry Cost of Production (COP) app was developed by the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining. Mining Minister Floyd Green says it has a user-friendly layout and comprehensive capabilities targeted at the industry's specific requirements.
How can we raise the standards of the sector? How can we ensure that the operation is a profitable operation? How can we ensure that you are taking the right things into account in your pricing models so that you are not just going from, day to day, but you are truly comfortable and you are truly contributing to the economy of the country in a real way.
He was speaking at the Minerals Sector Investment Forum held at the Jamaica Conference Center in downtown Kingston. Director of Mineral Economics and Development, Dennis Miller, says the app will provide operators with an organized system in which they can enter real data and instantly obtain the cost of production.
So they don't have to wait till the accountants do the books to see if they might make a profit or not. So you can see from the outset, when you put in all your costs and your production, you can see what is your cost of production.
The Quarry Cost of Production COP app is accessible on Google Play and the Apple App Store. And finally, Minister of Labour and Social Security Pernell Charles Jr. says the government is committed to fostering an inclusive workforce to benefit at-risk youth. He was addressing the USAID Positive Pathways Private Sector Forum recently. The minister asserts that it is important to discuss and deliberate on ways to offer employment, hope, dignity, and a sense of belonging to at-risk youth.
We are focused now on ensuring that these at-risk youth are seen as untapped potential, a reservoir of talent that is waiting for us to discover. And so by providing them opportunities for gainful employment, for mentorship, for support, it is expected that we're going to transform their lives and also transform the communities that they come from.
Minister Charles Jr. says the private sector has the responsibility and ability to shape the future of opportunities for young people in terms of how they are treated.
There is a sense of commitment to really addressing the challenges and looking on these youths as more than just a target group, but an actual essential group of Jamaicans who have potential and who, if given a real chance, we can harness what we call unbridled energy.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.